We're plugged in. You are plugged in now. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay, you should be able to hear my voice now. Okay, that was kind of a false start. Okay, that's all set up. I think everything is working. Let me check really quickly. Then we can start working on drawing, basically. Why is my stream frozen? Okay, no, it's not. Okay. I think everything is fine. I don't know. I don't have the luxury of having like a full screen today. Stream health, let's check. Says it's all alright. think everything is fine. Okay, that looks all good. Let me just check Discord for one last time and then I'll switch over to the real screen. Okay, that's all working. That's all fine. Amazing. Okay, I can close it now. Okay, that's all there, that's all there, that's all there. Okay, that's all fine. Okay, it's time to switch over. Oh, hold on. I got a couple of screens to close first. I think that's all of it. Yes, I just have to switch over and then you'll be able to see, hopefully, transition. Where's the button? There it is. There we go. That should all be fine. I really need like another screen or something. Okay, let's go to this group. So I got my references, I've got my stream stuff. I need another screen. But wait, hold on. You should be able to see this screen. Why is it still like the... Oh, wait. Hold on. Because my stream is still showing like an unupdated version of the Photoshop screen, which is annoying. So let's see if I can change that to this one. There we go. Still the old one. You can see me drawing on it. Okay, fine. I'll do some live changing of stuff. Okay. Display capture. Tablet. Just call it that. There we go. Capture not this one, but the other one, please. My secondary monitor. There we go. Capture cursor. Okay. So now I need to close this. No, I don't need to close this. I need to do this, do that. There we go. Go to this tab. Should be able to see it. I should be able to draw now. Okay, perfect. Good, we're set up. Took a bit longer than expected. And switch back to this group. Okay, so first of all, it's a bit of a late introduction, but welcome to the stream again. Hope you had a great day. My day was kind of great myself. I'm gonna open a new document. No, I don't want to save this. New file. And then we'll work on an A3. That should be fine. Yeah, all these settings are okay. We got a blank canvas. So what will we be doing today? Well, I have been part of a D&D group for 2 weeks now. We only had one session, but it was a really fun session. And I made a character called Firnen. Actually. It's called Firnen. And we're gonna draw him today. I actually took the wrong preset. Hold on. We need to grab another preset. Actually, we need the same preset, but we need to change its orientation. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. Let's already zoom a bit in. There we go. Actually, that's fine. Yes, okay. So, Firnen. I'm gonna draw Firnen today. I wanted to play some Minecraft as well, but, well, the server didn't allow for it, so unfortunately we'll have to be doing some drawing, but I hope it's fine by everybody. So, what is Firnen all about? Well, Firnen is a human, so that's gonna be easy to draw. Don't have to do anything weird. Actually, want to see if I can... It's been a while since I've done some digital drawing, so I want to see if I can get it like closely. But we're gonna have to get the proportions right first, right? So we're gonna have a big head, kind of this, normal human proportions, right? I hope that's visible on screen. Can't really see it on the stream, I think. So, actually let's make it a bit darker so you'll be able to see that better. Okay. That's the head, that's the eye line. It's a bit of a big head. No, we need to make it bigger, I think. So, luckily this is still a sketch, so we can move stuff around a bit. Where's the... This is the L button. Why is it not working with me here? There we go. About this size, maybe a bit smaller, maybe. Yeah, this size. That should be fine. Deselect. Do I have like deselect on all of you? Oops, no. Uh-oh. I'm pressing buttons and oh, okay, so okay, that's better. I don't have a deselect button. Why don't I have a deselect button? Oh my god, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, anyway. So, normal human proportions, that should be all fine. Then we'll go back in here or something. We'll like do some fitting out here. So that will be cool. Okay, so let's move him a bit up. What? We'll cancel. Come on, what? Oh, I'm drawing on the background. Oh, that doesn't matter. It's just a sketch anyway. Okay, so I want to be able to. Yeah, that's good. That's just right in the middle. That's fine. So you got all that. Oh, it's gonna be annoying to constantly press like the D key on my keyboard. So human, but he has some dragon blood in his body. So he has some ancestor that was a dragon, which apparently is possible in D&D, which I found like really cool. So I made him like something like that. Okay, like this is the head shape, like until this point here. I'll do like a better sketch, but this is like a rough sketch to get the proportion a bit right. So there we go. That looks about right, I think. Then we need a hairline. I think like this for the hair would be like okay. Although we're gonna have like a lot of hair, I think. I don't really have a clear picture in mind for the guy yet. So it will come from this point onwards, probably like down, something like that. And then up here, right, to about this point. And then down the other side again. Okay. So let's clean this up a bit. We don't need, oh, bit bigger, please. Come on. Why is it still? Why is it still so small? That's still small. Come on, give me like a big brush. There we go. So that's gonna be the proportions, alright. Let's draw the middle line as well, just to see where everything goes. So this is gonna be the body here, arm here, arm here. Yeah, that looks okay. Yes, that looks fine. So then probably like something in the middle here, and then some bangs maybe. Some bangs on this side. I don't know. I don't know for the hair yet. I could also like do some cool stuff like that. And then I'm gonna have to put a little bit more volume in the hair, right? I'm looking at some references as well. Or like this style. We need some ears as well. Small ears, there we go. It's a bit bigger, but okay. And koi smile. What? What's happening? Hold on a minute. What are you saying here? Left shoulder. It's much lower. It's a sketch. Don't worry about it. I know. It's a sketch. Don't worry about it. I'm not going into the detailed sketch yet. It's just to get an idea out, because it's been a while since I've drawn digitally. Just joining in like a second and already giving comments on my work. Oh, come on, man. No, I'm kidding. So you're saying like the left shoulder is much lower, so there we go. Now the right one is lower, right? I'm just like adding some. Oh, this is the shoulder pads, like basically the same height. What are you complaining about? I really can't do anything else but sketch it out first. If I don't sketch it out first, it's gonna be horrible. So, but we're gonna just do a bust, right? So this, like, what's going down here, that's gonna just be like fading out. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, what will we do for the eyes? Let me look at my reference pieces over there. So my character has pale blue eyes, white hair, and a pale skin as well, because he's the ancestor of a white dragon, which sounds ridiculous saying it out loud, but it's really fun. It's really cool. Oh, Short Range is here as well. Hello. I didn't expect to see you here. That's a surprise. The one stream I'm not playing Minecraft, everybody's joining in. Okay, so we're drawing my D&D character. Cool character ID. Yeah, so the character ID is not, well, it's all my character, right? But the world setting that we're in leans heavily towards having some kind of dragon ancestry. So I went with the team, and I've been reading Aragon lately. Well, I've read them completely. So that eye is way off. Okay, let's zoom in a bit. I don't like to do this actually, but we'll have to. So this eye is way off. So let's, since this is just a sketch, let's just get the boxes out. So that's about this, right? Because that's the center line. I'm really like roughing it in here. It's like those eyes are probably not even the same size. What you mean reading Aragon on purpose? Those books are amazing. Don't tell me you hate Aragon. Like, I really like those books. I even showed it to Roscoe yesterday. I was like, you've been reading books? How? So I showed him all of my... the movie was bad. The movie was bad, but the books themselves are really good. Like, I really like them. You don't have to like them per se. Like, it's just my taste. Okay, so something's weird with this. I think it's just because I don't have like drawn pupils yet. And then just shade the eyes. Maybe like that. I don't know. Something like that. It's like too lazy for my taste, so might have to look into like some other stuff. But this is just a sketch. So, oh no, that's the wrong button. This button, no, this button. Yes, that's cool. Okay, so I think the eyes are too big actually, but we'll draw in the nose first. This guy. Again, I'll have to zoom in probably a bit. Oh my god, I can't see a thing. Maybe something like that. Okay. I don't care. No, come on, don't ruin Aragon for me, please. Oh, that's a nice nose. Oh, and Andy's joining in here as well. Yes, 2 days in a row. One more day and you'll have to give me something, I guess. Oh, come on, I did like the Aragon books. Like, the ending... Okay, we're not gonna talk about the ending. I'm a bit sad about the ending. There's like some stuff that didn't happen that I wanted to happen, but still. I think it's a great book. But yeah. I do have to admit, I read them as a kid, and I liked them as a kid, so there's some nostalgia factor in there as well. It's not the best book in the world, that's Ready Player One. I'm not gonna change my mind of that one either. I think it's more like this angle, yeah, there we go. But less, there we go. You could recommend me some better? Yeah, probably yes. Like, there's some nostalgia factor in there, and I mean, I'm just a sucker for stories with dragons. I talked about this before, but that's like Aragon and How to Train Your Dragon are two of my favorite franchises. Talking about Ready Player, no, we're gonna get into Ready Player One like in a minute, because I've read it completely before, right? But I've read it again and finished it yesterday, so I want to get into it because I have the second one as well here, which I'm gonna start tonight, hopefully. But we'll get into that. We're first talking about Aragon and how you're trying to ruin it, Lady Vivian. Don't change the subject. No, all things aside, I think it's a great series and might not be the best out there, but oh, this Discworld, I've heard about it. I've heard about Discworld before, but I have not checked it out. Actually, no, that's not true. I looked online and there's like a bunch of books in there, so it's hard to pick one to start, and it's also like a huge commitment. A good suggestion, Vivian, but the character is more human than dragon. The only thing that it's mentioned for the sort of race it is that they have dragon skills. So we're gonna introduce dragon skills later on, but other than that, I want to let the character appear as human as possible. Actually, talking about Aragon, if you read Aragon, you know that like Firnen is actually a dragon in there. So my character is named after a character in Aragon. Okay, so I'm actually really liking how the sketching is already coming out. But we have to pull back in a second here to see it even better. I have like a slight smile to the side. This button, right? Ah, Jesus, the mouth is a bit wrong. I think the eyes are also too close together for the face. Like the face would normally be like something like that, probably. I don't know. It's been ages since I sketched something. I want this to be like really good. So I think what we're gonna do is just take like the last two. Oh no, that's not everything. With this and then come on. Concentration for a second here. There we go. And just like scale this up a bit. That's too much, I think. Actually, don't know. Is this any bigger? Let's see. So we're gonna put it here, and we're gonna press this button. I don't know. No, I like it this way better, actually. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I know that reference as well. Hold on a second. I've not been reading chat. Hold on a second. I'm gonna like increase this window a bit. Douglas Adams. Where do I know that name from again? Is that? I don't want to Google it though. You're gonna have to tell me. That name sounds so familiar. I definitely like know a book he wrote. Definitely. Okay, so I like it better here, but oh, we're not in a drawing brush. There we go. But I'm gonna like pull in the sides a little bit. There we go. On this side as well, so a bit smaller. There we go. Yes, of course. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I read that one as well when I'm in school, as like for a school project. Really like that. That's why I knew the towel reference. I knew that was it. I knew it. Oh god damn it! I'm so mad now that I didn't guess the book right. Well, that I did. I just didn't guess the book. If I would have guessed, might have got it right. That. Oh my god! Man, we're gonna have to get so many lines in here. Look at it. That's not even a straight line. Come on, Mear. You can do better than this. Yeah, that's not even a straight line, but okay. Who cares? Happy little accidents. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's good. So we need to figure out the hair and then the clothes. But I think the mouth is okay. Let's add like a highlight at the top as well. Maybe a slight one. I don't know. I don't like the mouth at all. So thanks for all the fish. Isn't there like a whale in space as well? It's been a long time since I've read it. I need to look at how they do mouths again. Because I want them to look like really... Okay, there we go. Maybe something like a really coy smile. Hold on. Something like that. Like this angle. And then we accentuate this part. Maybe over here. Let's see. That's I don't know. I think I like the single line mouth a bit better. Just like I keep doing this. I think eventually I'm gonna turn this into like a more realistic drawing anyway, so we should probably just get some realistic mouth in here. I need to lower the nose, I just noticed. I don't know, actually. I think I need to lower the nose a bit. Over here. Push these buttons. I forgot about Marvin, the breast robot. And then a mouth. I mean, I don't like doing mouths at all. Like they have some kind of shape like this, and then there's like an indent over here most of the time. And then most of the time you don't even draw the center. Curl up a bit, and then like I really don't like drawing mouths, but we need to sketch it in for later. That's basically the shape of a mouth. It's gonna be a little bit more bulbous, I think. Oh my god. It's like a heart shaped here somewhere. If I remember like all of my things I looked, and that looks like I really don't like drawing mouths. I cannot tell you how much I hate doing this. Because it's like this, right? This goes like this, and it's like weird. It's like the one thing I need to practice in the face. Okay, that's good enough. I'll actually just remove those lines and then we'll put them in back later when... Ah, shit, not everything. These, oh no, that's too much as well. These lines. Okay, that's fine. There we go, that looks okay. I do remember the supercomputer and everything. And the live universe and everything. I know that reference, but that's the one everybody knows, right? Anyway. There we go. I think we're making some great projects. Yes. I've done some like there's on my wall here, you can't see them. So I did some portraits, like portraiture, and the mouths are always like terrible, really terrible. Damn you, YouTube. Yes, indeed. Hey, Lord. I'm drawing my D&D character. Since our server is down, unfortunately, I think Roscoe is looking into it. But yeah, we'll have to stick with drawing for today. And Lady Vivian and Andy are just basically nerding each other out and seeing who knows the most about I was gonna say Guardians of the Galaxy. No, the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, of course. Ah. Okay, now for the hair. How do I want to look the hair? No, Lord. I've got enough of your traps already. It's fine. Actually, I want to make... I don't know what it is with these characters, but I think it always looks better if like the mouth, the nose is like really big. But I don't know if I wanted like... No, that's too big. I was kidding. Maybe like a little bit bigger than that. Yeah, there we go. I think that's gonna be... Okay, because if we shade this in, it's gonna look... Okay. A bit up. No. A bit lower? No. No, don't snap. There we go. Oh, I hit my mic, I'm sorry. I'm gonna just get these a bit bigger in, so they're a bit more shaded in as well. Stop trying to compete. You both know a lot about Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Now talk about something else. No, no, I'm kidding. Just keep going. I want to see who wins, actually. Yes, I have dragon scales. I haven't drawn them yet. And the kobolds are, well, one kobold and one annoying idiot. That's basically it. Okay, for the hair. It's gonna be difficult. Actually, let's like sketch some hairstyles. Let's like hide this, fill this layer up with like white background, get another layer and sketch some hairstyles. Sounds like you need a witch. Well, no, we don't need a witch, because I'm a sorcerer. Okay, so we're gonna just have some big circles. Ooh. Yeah, that's still right. Hold on. One day we'll get you. One day, trap. One day you'll fall in your own trap. Okay, so I got some circles here. Let's give them some hairstyles, some hairdos. I don't know how you come up with this stuff. Okay, some hairstyles. So let's say this is the line, this is the eye height, right? Well, okay, I'll make some real rough drawings of a human face here. Okay, that's fine. Trap will know defeat once in a while. He will definitely like get stuck in his own trap. Mark my words. Okay, so this is about the hairline. Okay, what I have, like I've got a couple of references here. I've got a couple of options I can see. Let's just try like the first one, like something like a bit of this maybe, and then going downwards, right? Should have maybe drawn this in like another layer or something. Say they're coming off from that point forwards. You're still working at the airplanes thingy, okay? I will avoid. I don't have much time this weekend anyway, so I'm not going anywhere. Can I do it like... Oh no, that's the hardest color. This is basically like some normal ass hair. Some normal hair. It's normal. Let's have like 2 strands in the middle, that's a bit longer. And then one over here, it's going that way. And then like that. And that's basically it. And then we'll have some, there we go. That's a hairstyle we can go for, although I think the face would likely be something like that then. Yeah, there we go. You mentioned like airplanes, don't take airplanes this weekend. 2 people, why? Yeah, Lord, explain it to them. Explain how you like crash 2 airplanes together this weekend, something like that probably. I do know Jazza, yes. Small cause is small and simple and not my fault. The consequences is large and complex and my responsibility. Okay. I was planning on taking an airplane. Yes, I do watch Jazza. This is mostly where I learned how to draw. From his videos, of course. And then rest is just how I learned it myself. But yes, I do actually occasionally watch. Occasionally, that's not true. I watch basically every video Just does. And make some awesome videos. It's unfortunate he doesn't do like more tutorials and stuff anymore. But I guess everybody his thing. Okay, so I'm gonna draw like really, I don't know. Like basically this kind of hair. Like swept on one sided and then just like a strand of hair here. And then that's basically it. So that's an option as well. Maybe like a bit longer. Let's give him like mains all swept to one side. Then for the back, just all to one side. So there's gonna be an ear here, ear over here. Can you guys actually get like how this works? Can you get out of the mess I'm making? I don't know what I'm doing, but you've not been doing this long and you're already like a superior. Uh-oh. Yeah, I would definitely avoid airplanes this weekend then. Okay, good sketch of a head. What hairstyle can we also try? I have not tried short hair. Like we've got middle long hair here, super long hair here. I have not tried short hair, but I don't have a reference for it. And I don't want to eyeball it. Can we eyeball it? I guess we can try. I'm not used to drawing short hair, but it's like something like this, I guess. Wait, hold on. That's long. It's too long already. Like something like that, and then it's swept to the side. Oh, I don't know. Good perm. It's already having white hair. I really can't, like mohawks and stuff, I can't draw those. I really need to learn how to do them. Because like basically hairline is like this. Right, so this is the hairline basically. So we want to get like right until the edge here, I guess, and then just go backwards and fill this part in. And then I don't know. I'm still leaning like towards this one for the moment, but I have one more try. Like we're not gonna do short hair. I can't draw it. We're not gonna do that. The holiday today kind of guys is calling to fix the issue. So my figure of what probably caused it. Now it seems more is affected. It doesn't sound good. I'm gonna tell that. It doesn't sound reassuring at all. I really need to learn how to draw straight lines as well. Like this one is slanting off to the side. Okay. Blame climate change, screwing everything. Yeah, just tell somebody a volcano erupted somewhere and you can't use like the airways. Oh, I forgot about another hairstyle. Got 2 more to try now. So let's get rid of this one. That's a small one. Let's get rid of this one. We're not gonna use it anyway. And then we'll draw a new one there as well. Hey now, watch out with the political stuff. I'm not gonna take any stance on that. I'm smart enough not to do that on the live stream. And honestly, politics is not my strong suit. I hope you're joking. Okay, so we got like a messy hairstyle still left to do, like something like that. And then just like stuff everywhere, like one poking up here, one here, and just like stuff here, poking out, and then just one long stand over here. And I do like the messy style as well. There's no proof of it. I've got a recording of you admitting to it, so well, it's a chat message, so I don't think it would take it seriously, but still, gotta watch out. Oh my god, I'm messing this up a bit. Anyway, that's another hairstyle we can go for, like a bit more messy one. So basically these two are a bit the same. I know what happened. I think I know what caused the issue. Just trap got into the data control servers. Is that what happened? Tell me I'm right, Lord. Okay, so one last hairstyle we can do, which I'm not gonna do probably, but we can try it. It's like this guy. The bun. Then some hair poking out from here. You can maybe have like one strand of hair. I can't draw a mohawk, so I'm not doing it. Not drawing mohawks. Eventually maybe, but I can't do it now. And I don't think I want to give my character a mohawk anyway. Mohawk of dragon scales. You guys are crazy. No, I think what I am going for. So either we go with like, it's gonna be like a messy style anyway, so it's gonna be one of these two. But this is like more of a round one, and this is more like a sharp one. I think, if I'm thinking about it, for like the end result, this is like good for illustration purposes, but I want to color it in as well. So I think bald. Ooh, that's bold. That's a bold choice to go bald. No, I'm not gonna make my character bald either, because he has a distinct feature that he has white hair. So I want to yeah, I want to keep the hair intact, right? No, I think I'm gonna go in like this kind of style. This one. That made it not obvious at all. But yes. So I can delete this. Yes, I can delete this. I can delete this layer as well. Yes, delete layer 1. Now I can work on this one. White eyebrows. Yes, yes, I know I can have white eyebrows and still like a pale head, like a bald head. No. No. Okay. So, here we go. Gonna have like a high point over here. That's gonna be like the starting point for most of the hair of the head. So let's go like over here. I'm gonna have to draw it like really dark now because of all the issues I had. All of the other lines. Maybe like clean up a bit. We'll clean up a bit. There we go, he's bald now. You happy? No, I think something like that. And then like something like that. I think that's actually a bit too high. But okay, we'll work with it. Okay. I'm gonna go a bit lower here, so there's a bit more space over there. Really spiky hair over here, just one. Continue this downwards, right? Then one more over here, a bit more to the side, and then actually let's keep it like just against the ear. Then have another one over here, a bit hidden, I think. And then one long one. And then at the back, of course, we'll also have hair. Can't forget about the back hair. So, really strong line over here. And then back over here. Yes, there we go. What the Rascal is here. Oh, hi. So, quick summary. Andy and Lady Vivian have been talking about I was gonna say Guardians of the Galaxy again. No, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and boasting about how much they know about each other. I'm drawing my D&D character called Firnen, and that's about it. Lord Knight said something about airplanes crashing. Don't worry about it. That's about it. Oh, I think Vivian won. I think Vivian knew the most about Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I think it was specific. Good one. I didn't know that one. Look, I'm not stupid, okay? I know some references. I think this is gonna be like this, okay? So gonna have to follow this curve and just add some spikes to it. Yes, I was drawing like a perfect replica of the Mona Lisa, but I deleted it because I didn't like it. Now I drew this instead, which is objectively better, of course, because it's not plagiarism. At least not as much. I think though we're gonna have to lower this a bit down. Although I like it coming from one point, but it doesn't really, like, it's too high on the head, I think. It doesn't feel like there's something missing here. I think somewhere feels like it's not balanced out completely. So I'm gonna lower this down. This is just a sketch. Oh no, not the helipad again. And then we're gonna have like dragon scales up the middle here, I think. Yes. So dragon scales here. Let's maybe thinking like dragon scales here as well in these areas. Yes, we do miss like Chaos to show that all of us. And Stu as well, but Stu will be building his mountains first. He's still building his mountains, so. No, don't. Okay, so I'm gonna lower this one down a bit as well. I don't know, it feels like it's like it makes sense if it all comes from this point, right? I think so. Then it feels like there's like a gap here that I need to fill, and I think I'm gonna do that with the dragon scales. So this is all messed up now. And then I'm gonna make these like really long, I think. At least one of them. Okay. So, what about clothing? I was thinking having like some kind of hood anyway, so we'll do like a hood here. Come together like this. There we go. That's the hood done. Maybe like a bit lower, right in the middle. I could use a Nimbus. Nimbus is like, that would be cool. So we got a hood, and then I think just do we have like a leather jacket? I think a leather jacket would be cool. Let's see, I don't know how to draw a leather jacket though, so I'll just do like something like, I think this is like a leather jacket. I don't know how a leather jacket looks. I just want like this in the middle, coming out, and then leather jacket in the middle, like with one button over here. And then maybe like a rope here just for medieval fantasy purposes. Oh jeez, I'm missing so much of the chat. Okay, so Giant guys watching kindly garnets. Yes, they would. So maybe like a strap or something on the shoulders? I don't know. Can we have like a strap on the shoulders? I don't know how these things work. Yeah, we'll have like a strap over here, carrying my bag. And that's basically it. That's our sketch done. Just have like some lines over here to indicate that it's gonna be joined. I think that's a sketch done, people. I did try the server, Roscoe. It's not working. So there we go. How do we like the sketch? The slums are amazing, that's right. So we're gonna have like a cleaned up sketch. And then we can start doing the real stuff, like the line art. Although I don't think we're gonna do line arts, right? We're gonna color it in. So we're gonna do a sketch now, And hopefully add in like color tones and stuff like that, but I don't know if I have time to do everything today. Okay, so gonna lower this down. Where's the opacity? I can't. Oh, no, unlock it. Okay, I can see that. Let's just build in a Portstown. Hey, I had a building and its stuff as well. It was really cool. And Lord Knight's Bank was also quite cool. But the slums were the best part, I have to admit. Oh, and the sewers, of course, the sewers. Thanks, Andy. At least somebody responds to my... No, I'm kidding. You guys have fun in chat. Actually can get me some progress done then. Okay. So, do I have like... Okay, no. Oh, no, I'm still in this one. Okay, so that's not gonna work, right? I'm gonna first add like at the bottom some white. That's black. This is white. There we go. So I can actually see properly. And then I think I'm just gonna get my hard brush, pressure sensitive, please. What you want? Lazy eyes, work, and a far too small cylinder head. What is that? It makes me so happy. Don't explain what happened in the session, please. I see you in chat, Lord. I see it. Same, Rascal. I spend a lot more time repairing the actual place than using it either, as well. Okay, that's a good brush. A bit more, maybe. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. So I'm gonna do a sketch first again, but we'll clean it up a bit nicer lines, and then hopefully we'll do a portrait of it. I think. I'm gonna start with the nose. I think. Just have to. Nah. Actually, no. I'm gonna take my pencil back. Where's the pencil? There it is. That's a pencil? Okay, that's a pencil. I have to admit, the storage was a nice... I like the building, but the storage itself, since it was for so many people and it ran constantly and other people had access to it, it broke all the time. So yeah, not gonna do that again either. Okay, so we're gonna roughen the features first, like the main features, like the eyes. I do I want to make them a bit smaller? No, but I want to make the eyes like really identical. So I'm gonna try and do that. There's like tutorials on how to do like filtering by categories. It's basically just a double chest on top where it looks at the items that's in that double chest and then it lets the items through if it's in that chest. It's quite easy in concept. The redstone behind it is a little bit more difficult. Do we want to do like real eyes? I think we do, right? So I gotta have to get away from this actually more anime style of drawing and doing yes, we all lived at in the building. So I think real eyes are a bit more like this, and then a bit more like this at the top. So that's a bit more like a real eye. Yes. And then for like we have the inner eyelids and stuff as well. I don't know if I want to draw it like perfectly like I would draw it if I'm doing a portrait, because then I'll have to like fill in all of this area, and then the nose as well, like the shadow of the nose is here, and then we have the lips here. I don't know, I think I'm gonna go for more cartoonish looks, but I want the eyes to be like really, actually, yeah, I'm gonna make them like quite realistic. So I'm looking up at like my portraits and seeing, I think actually, let's try this again. Yes, there was a giant chunk load in the basement. Okay, so real eyes are really not that big, right? So I'm gonna have to do something like that. And it's basically this part, but that's fine. Let's stay a little too deep, so something like this maybe. Oh, I see you, Andy. See you next time. Thanks for stopping by. It was amazing to see you again. Oh, okay, there we go. Do I have like, no, we don't have like giant eyes, right? So we're gonna have a little bit of a smaller eye. I don't know if I like that better than the actual eyes. I don't know. The problem is if I want to like color it in, it has to resemble somewhat of a realistic eye, I think. Nah, we'll manage if we just do like that. Well, we'll manage. I'll make it work. Right, I'll make it work with like the more anime eyes. Because these are like gigantic, right? And then if you got to worry about the anatomy of stuff, there's like the eyebrow we need to work with, and then this like the eye socket, which is probably something like that. So that's all gonna be in shadow and stuff. Once I learned the anatomy of the face, I look back at like all of my drawings here on my wall and see like, oh no, that's wrong. Oh no, that's wrong. Means I'm learning. It feels like I'm gonna have to redo like all of the pieces on my wall. Just clip out the dump part and put it on my server. My content there. Even if I have to be. Well, I think that is possible. Because you just roll that it like copy it from the one file to the other. I think that's possible somehow. It should be possible. Like it sounds possible. I also wanted to do that with like on Mear. We started the Viking town, which was really cool. So I also wanted to work on that, but then we started to make our own one. So I just copied that one. So I just started again. But I really wanted to work further on the actual one. Okay. So got the face features laid out. Let's now try and let's see if I can like, where is that option? Isn't there like a flip option somewhere? Image. Horizontal, please. Okay, so now we can see like, it's not centered at all. So I'm gonna work on that. Looks good from one side, right? But not from this side because this is not centered. So I'm gonna make it centered. Let's be a bit higher. There we go. The eyes as well. There's some things wrong with the eyes, I think. No, actually the eyes look pretty alright. You know, that's all fine. It's just that this chunk of hair is a bit in the way. Okay. So we continue over here. Have the ear. And then I'm not gonna continue any further because that's where we'll have the rest of the head, right? So I want to get this in the right position, somewhere over there. There's still something wrong with the eyes, I feel. Feels like one is smaller than the other, maybe. I can actually draw some lines here because it's still a sketch. Forgot about that. Right. Okay, there. Okay, and until there. Okay. So about this size, right? And then we can see that this is a way smaller gap than this. So we're gonna move the eye over a bit. Hopefully. Come on, move it over. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to zoom in. So it was here. Now it's over here. A bit lower. That's too low. I think I'm gonna have to move you two as well a bit. And then if we flip it again, that looks okay. Now we can continue working on this, right? I'm selecting stuff. No, stop selecting. Okay, there we go. There we go. I said like cleaner sketch, it's not gonna be much cleaner, right? But it's gonna be a bit cleaner. So we're gonna have like this, and then this is gonna go over here. Okay. So that's that done. This needs to be dark. Okay. We'll have a couple, right? There we go. And we're gonna have this. Oops, that's wrong. There we go. And then this line. Same over here, but nothing there. Some lines to indicate. Actually, we gotta have to like a thick line over here to show the actual fast, right? It's gonna have like this, and then big button over here, and then random rope for fantasy's sake. There you go. That looks okay. And then this of course will continue downwards, this as well, and it's gonna be like somewhat over here, but this is all gonna be blurred out. So now the hair is left again. And we need to do it like really cleanly. So I'm gonna start with the sides, I guess. Okay. I'm doing this really quickly because I want to do some coloring in today as well. Okay, that kind of works. Okay, we got these two sticking out from on top of his head, and then thanks. I'm trying my best over here, right? I don't like that one though. There's like one spike and I can't figure out how to put it, so I'm gonna just put a spike over here and then keep it like, nah, I don't know, need to put like a spike around here or something, or maybe just in front of the ear, if we just like block some of it, that could work. And then we'll worry about like the one strand coming down later. So then we'll go over here, put like another spike here, and maybe one spike directly afterwards, and then just have some more work to do here. I have to put in some more lines, okay. Okay, so got two over here, and like one more spike here, maybe. Okay, so it feels feels like these two like on the end are a bit too long, so I'm gonna shorten them. There we go. Feels like this one also comes out of nothing, so I'm gonna put a spike next to it. And this is like that one strand, and then this goes down, like so. And okay, that's all okay, and then just out of, so there's something there. Yeah, it looks okay. I think that's okay. So this of course needs to be dark. And it's also like something like that. Do. Okay. I think we're done with sketching. If we like turn off this layer, you got our basic sketch that we can work on to color in. But I want to add like the detail first, like we got the scales that we need to add in first, so I'm gonna roughen the scales. I don't know how dragon scales look. Gotta be pretty honest here. So I'm gonna just do like a little tiny, bit like freckles basically. I'm gonna go for like this kind of shape. Something like that, maybe even a bit more detailed, and then like one a bit lower down, maybe to like differentiate. Same over here, like I want a thin strand of dragon scales. Okay, and that's about it, because that's where the ear starts. So we're gonna have like some hair here covering like the transition. That's the word I'm looking for. Same over here, so we're gonna have like a strand of hair covering the transition. I think we need like a bigger one over here as well. There we go. Yeah, something like that. It's okay. Maybe like just some over here at the edge of his face. Gonna have to zoom in again. Can't draw that small. There we go. I like that. I like that all. Yeah, that looks cool. Like you got the tree in the middle sticking out a bit. Yeah, that looks cool. And like popped up sleeves maybe. We'll worry about that later on. Yes, so now it's time for basic coloring, I think. Yeah. Yes. So underneath the sketch, it's the right pronoun, don't worry about that. And even if it isn't, you wouldn't know either way, so I wouldn't be mad if it's the wrong pronoun without me telling you which one it was. Anyway, no, he knows there's dragon blood. He knows there's dragon blood in his family line. But it's been a while since somebody of his... Okay, so let me check first if Lord Knight is... Lord, are you still here? Because this is backstory that you are not allowed to know yet. Lord, tell me if you're here, please. Okay, so you're gonna have to wait to see, because actually, can I talk about it? Yes, I can talk about some stuff of it. I'll keep in mind that Lord is somewhat lurking in the background, so you can't get the full story, unfortunately, Vivian, because I'm hiding some stuff from the other people in the group, of course, like a normal person would do, right? Okay, so basically, he knows he's a there's like dragon blood in his family, but he's been the first in a long generation that actually has a dragon scale. So it's been a while that somebody with dragon scales has been seen, and for that, the people in his family, they didn't see him as a threat necessarily, but they wanted to harness his powers, because only people with dragon blood could use magic. So they might have done some like experiments on him and stuff like that, which they weren't so happy about. I'm drawing on the wrong thingy here. Okay, so let's combine these two, which is, I think, this button. There we go. Okay, so I got him sketched out. I need like the one strand of hair, although I don't think it's... Ooh, I'm drawing with an eraser. That's not how we're supposed to do it. I don't think we need it if we do like these. But we can have like some around the edge of his face that are a bit longer. I don't know. No, I don't like that. I like the more open look at the bottom of his face. Okay. Coloring time. This is the time I'm scared for, because it's been way too long since I colored. Let's get some color swatches in first, right? Okay. We need a base color. Pale skin. Pale skin. So I think that's... Okay, we need to change the brush to... Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Come on. Get back in there. There we go. So I want a pale color, yes. Maybe like a bit desaturated as well. That's too much. Desaturated, there we go. Pale skin. And then hard round with pressure sensitivity. Or do we want a soft brush? No, we got a hard round brush for the swatches, I think. So big size. Big size. Yeah, that's better. So that's skill and color. Do we already had like a highlight color and stuff? No, I will just do that later on. The hair is gonna be white, but I wanna take like a bluishy white color. So that's too bluish. Like white with a bluish tint, right? So I'm gonna add up the brightness. This a bit, and then we have our white, or blue, a bit more. Yes, something like that, and then we're gonna have like a little bit more saturated in there as well. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Dragon scales, gonna be white, complete white, so we don't need to draw them in the swatches, I think. Blue eyes, so I'm gonna have like a really like cyany blue eye color. There we go. So we got all of these color tints, which is basically like blue and a bit of yellow, orangey. So I think to balance it out, we need maybe yeah, maybe a reddish wood, reddishy, leathery reddish wood. There we go. I think that's a base color palette. We're gonna add colors to that if we like do highlights and shadows, but this is gonna be the base color. So you can start with coloring them in now. So let's do base color here. Okay. So if everything is set up correctly, I can just pick this one, draw here. There we go, and it's underneath it. Okay, so we'll zoom in a bit to do like the first layer. I do like the sketchy look though, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep that or not. I always like the sketched version, but better than the ending. Anyway, I said I was gonna talk about Ready Player One at some point, right? And I think this is like a good point to do that. So, I talked about this yesterday as well, but Ready Player One is the best book that I've ever read. Until this point, of course, but I don't think it's gonna change soon. Yeah, we're gonna worry about the details like the blush and stuff later on, but I can get that from this color. If I just pick this color, and I just like put it a bit higher, lower the saturation, we basically got like a blush color, right? So don't worry about it. And yeah, the color palette is good, like blue and like orangey tints always work well together, and then having a sort of kind of yellowish skin tone makes it a good I think it's triadic color scheme. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's triadic. But yes, Ready Player One. I want to talk about Ready Player One now. It's just basically one of the best books I read. It does have like to do with the fact that I am a programmer and it's about games, and I'm studying for game design, so it's right up my alley. So I finished it yesterday, and I've got the second one here as well. It's in my bookcase. I got Ready Player One here. I actually got it like right here. But yes, very good book, and I'm a bit scared now to start reading the second one, because the first one was so good, and I don't want the second one to spoil that memory, right? As well as I know, like I think it's fine to talk about spoilers now, right? It's been long enough, so I don't need to worry about spoilers, I think. But like the ending of the first one, it ends with Wade winning the contest, of course, and then I'm drawing outside of lines, coloring in outside of lines. That's not what we want to do. Come on, get back. Okay. So Wade wins the contest, and then he meets Artemis, and that's the end of it. Right? There's no further like backstory explaining what happens next. So I hope, and I hope to God this is right, that the next book in the series, like Ready Player 2, actually takes up right where it left off and starts from that moment, or at least close to that moment, I don't want it to be like, ooh, we're 6 months later now. I don't want it to do that, because there's so much unanswered questions. Like, I'm fine with time skips in books and stuff, or in like the next one in the series, right? But there's so many things that still need to happen. He just wants the context. There's nothing like about what he's gonna do now. There's like a lot of unanswered questions. So if they're gonna do like a time skip, I don't know. I don't think it's the right point. So I hope it will just continue off on that bench where it left off on the last page of the book. I know that's probably not gonna be the point. Well, it's not gonna happen. But I do wish for it to happen. Also, yes, the movie was pretty good. The book is superior though. But yes, the movie, I really like the movie as well. Just because it references a lot of like the newer game as well. The newer games that came out since, just the newer games, like the games that were popular at the time of making the movie. Is the next book Armada? I thought it was Ready Player 2. Oh. If it's Armada, I have to buy a new book. Which is unfortunate. I was gonna start reading like Ready Player 2 this night, like after the stream. But I do like the movie as well. I do like how they tackled the contest, because I knew there was like no way they could fit the whole contest itself, like the whole story of that, into the movie. But I didn't like the fact that they completely skipped out on the gates in the movie. There's no mention of the gates even. Like the only thing he does in the movie is the way it opens the crystal gate at the end, but that's it. There's no challenges inside the gates, which is a bit unfortunate. There's also some other like stuff that's different in the movie that I didn't like. Mainly, I really loved like the sequence where in the book Wade goes to IOI and basically hacks his way into the final battle. But in the movie that changed to Artemis, and the way she gets in is also a bit, it's not so nice. It's not as cool as what Wade does in the books. And there's some small changes as well, but I think the general concept of like all of the challenges and stuff, like, no, that's actually not true, but it's like, I do like that they try to stick to like the idea and the concept of the book, but changing it so much so that they can actually make a good movie out of it. How is this looking? I forgot some hair, okay. I'm just doing a rough coloring in. If it's a bit outside the lines, doesn't matter, never matters. Okay, I think that's all the hair. It's okay. I know Armada is like one of the books that he also wrote. Actually, let me Google it really quickly. Armada by Ernest Cline. Let's see. No, it's a different book. Like, it's also from Ernest Cline. It's also about video games. But I don't think it doesn't actually follows any of the characters from yeah, I don't think it follows any of the characters from Ready Player One. Yes, looks like an unrelated story, but you'll have to tell me how good it is. Why is it okay? My table for quite a while. Yes, well, that's what I'm scared for with Ready Player 2 as well. Like, I have so like, it's such a good book, right? And then if the sequel doesn't add up to it, like, it has such a big gap to fill, like, so I'm scared to start it, but I will read it nonetheless, and I'll see how good it is. I don't expect it to be as good as Ready Player One, but at least I want to make, like, in the same ballpark, right? But I just like the humor he has. Like, the humor in Ready Player One is so good, and like the characters, they feel like real characters. They feel like people of my age, which is absolutely hard to do, and a lot of books get it wrong. And like the chemistry, Artemis and Parzival have, it's really good, really good. Okay, I think that's basically that part. Now you got, yes. Hold on. This looks like some kind of character from the Dragon Prince or something. I haven't seen that, just not like the visual style. Looks cool. Okay. I need like another one for the leather jacket, so I'm gonna just take a desaturated one of these. Yeah, it's gonna be. Nah, it needs to be a little bit more orangey, I think. Like something like this? No. It's too close together. I don't know The Lost Starfighter. But yeah, it's about an alien invasion and stuff. Okay, that's gonna be the bait. Nah, I don't. I need to find like a better color for this. Hold on. No, I don't want it to be too close to that. I don't want to go into that range because that's not gonna work. Let's just go with brown. There we go. Let's do a quick sketch. It doesn't matter how far we go here because I'm gonna blur it out in the end anyway. Like, there's one chapter in Ready Player One, it's probably the favorite part of the book. It's just a chat conversation between Artemis and Parzival for like half of the chapter, which is like really unique. I mean, and the way they talk and communicate with each other is really like, I can recognize myself into it, right? I was born into the digital age. I know how to communicate online. It's basically how we did it back in the day. Or I still do. Like, it's basically the style of talking online that I grew up with. So that was really cool to see. That's way too big. Give me a smaller brush. Okay, there we go. No! Okay, keep it inside the lines. There we go. That's fine. I'm gonna blur it out anyway. Okay. I don't think I'll have the time to finish this. No, not at all. Okay, but we got some basics going. We got some color. I do like the lines though. Can I like keep the lines somehow? Let's put it like to darken or something. No. Color burn? No. Overlay? I don't know what the Armada is about, so I couldn't compare the two. Okay. I think I'll just get a smaller brush and make some shadows and highlights. Oh, I need to, no, that's gonna be an accent anyway. I'm gonna, yes, shadows and highlight time. We're gonna have to get rid of these lines eventually. Oh, I need to do like this first. Like these. There we go. Shadows and highlights time. So let's skin color first. Let's add it to the swatches list so we don't forget it. This is dark. Is it too dark? That's too dark. That's gonna be even dark as well. That's fine. That's a good color. So let's overwrite that one. There we go. Okay, so generally the ears are gonna be darker, as well as this part is gonna be darker. Oops. It's gonna be darker, and we need to go around the eyes as well, the nose, the mouth, put in all the shadows. No, I think it's just at the bottom of the mouth, right? The shadow. Like in the middle it is. And at the bottom. We just need to rough it in right now. We can worry about it later. So here's the shadow underneath the nose. It's more of a triangular shape like that. Goes up into these holes. And maybe a bit to the sides here as well. Underneath the eyes. Above the eyes. Basically this whole area is shadow, right? Side of the face. Gonna have to give that a rim lighting. Yeah, the dragon scales are really cool, right? And then we're gonna have some more over here. I don't know, I'm still struggling to think, like, would I make it really realistic or a bit more like smooth shaded realistic style, or would I keep like the really south shaded look? I don't know, I'm debating between the two. Do we need anything else for that? No. Okay, so shadow, I'm gonna add a darker color, but I think anyways for the hair we'll do that later on, because the hair has its own way of like adding stuff to it. Oh, sup Robbie, I didn't even notice that was you still talking. I still thought that was Vivian. It's been a while. Yes, so this is my D&D character. It's called Firnen. It's named after the dragon from a book that Lady Vivian doesn't like. And I've been working on him. He's a human, but he has some dragon blood in him. That's why there's dragon scales. And yeah. Okay, so the hair, I'm gonna leave that alone for now. We did some of the basics. Although I need to do like these as well. Like the bottom side of these spikes. Like this as well. Here. This one as well. And then maybe this one as well. I think that's about it. Then this one is gonna have, oh no, this as well. It's gonna have shadow. And I think maybe this. Yes. Like so. That looks about it. Oh, and the underside of this. True. It's a Photoshop file, so I can do what I want, try new things, and later on just revert my progress. Okay, so darker for the scarf hoodie thing. I think I'm gonna have to make like a deeper dark. Yes, that's more like a more velvety color. This is gonna be dark right here. This as well. Going from the back, it's gonna be darker. And then there's gonna be lines here. That's gonna be okay. it's gonna be darker. Nah, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. There we go. And then this part, I'm not so sure about. Oh, we should have actually swatched this down as well, and then darker color. There we go. Is that dark enough? No. Needs to be even darker. I mean, he was like really young, right? And it's original to me because I have not read any of the other books that contain the so-called copyrighted stuff, so I'm really not sure about how to shade this all in. Not so good with clothing. I think it's something like this that's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't know. Keep it for this, because it's like gonna be shadows here for the arms, right? But I don't know how to do that. I'll need to look up a reference for next time. Or for when I finish it, of course. Yeah, look at the guy. It's cool. It's cool looking. You wanna see something cool though? If I clean away the sketch, this is looking... This is amazing. Like, look at it. That's our guy. We got our guy done. Yes. I think so. We're gonna do the highlights. And then maybe like color in the eyes a little bit further. But after that I think I'm gonna call it a day. Because I'm almost at 2 hours for streaming. And I still need to... well, I've got a series to watch. A couple of last episodes of a series I'm watching. Actually, it's not really a series. What do you call it? Why is that pink? I didn't want pink. Why is that so pink? I'm gonna like really lightly. Yes. Is that like a highlight? That's a highlight. Okay. Yes, there's like a series that's ending. It's a television series ending. Dragons. Yes, actually I don't need to do like the highlights of the hair yet. That's how it's gonna look. The eyes, we're gonna worry about that later. Let's do the face. Highlights of the face. Where's gonna be highlights of the face? Let me remember my lessons. Let's look up a bit as well. Okay, so in this kind of lighting, it's going from like basically a bit above. So there's gonna be like lighting on the nose. I think a highlight on the nose. Let me think. It's gonna be like at the top probably. That's not a highlight. That's not even a bright color. Come on. Brightness all the way up. And then this. That's a highlight. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna do like closer to this original one. Hold on. Because we're gonna have like a stronger highlight anyway later on. So I think hold on. There's like a highlight at the side of the nose, right? But I don't know if I want to like a nose like that or some other kind of nose, like maybe like a highlight over here maybe, and then I don't know. It's just like stuff I need to mess around with off stream probably. Let's keep it like something like that for now. Is there another highlight? There's one at the lips as well, I think. Yeah, at the top of the lip. Need to set my brush a bit thinner. Let's try it like properly. Really thin line. There we go. Looks like he has a mustache now. Don't worry about it. Yeah, okay, and then okay, that's basically it. So that's all the eyes. So let's do darker color first. Let's fill in like the darkest color of the pupils. Why am not? No, I didn't want to do that. Let's get a darkest scale here. So that's dark. And we got very dark. That's for the pupils themselves. And then we got light, even lighter, and then super bright. Come on, there we go. Super bright. Oh, you're gonna streak for a bit again? Oh, that's gonna be cool. So fill in the pupil, both sides. Let's try and get it even. Okay, so then we'll gradually get lighter. This is how eyes work, by the way. At least if you're doing this kind of style. But I don't know if I want to. I could always change it later on to more, how to call it, realistic style. Then the lightest one. And then what you do is get a highlight and you put like a highlight over here. Like this, and then maybe like one underneath it. And then you have an eye. That's how simple it is. But now maybe you want to do like a really like cartoonsy eye or something. I don't know yet. But I'm gonna do the shading, but the highlights is for another time. Also put this one up here. This one. Just up over there, and then the last little bit of highlight over here. Continue that. There we go. Looks weird without the highlight in the eyes, but it's okay. Let's do the dragon scales. Let's fill in the dragon scales as well, and I think we actually can do that with like the hair color. That will look okay. Maybe a little bit brighter than the hair color. Oh no, we can add like highlights to them because they're shiny, right? Because they're dragon scales. Okay. Ah, creepy Undertale music in the background. Can't even see the dragon scales here because the hair is in the way. Anyway. Okay, I think that's the last one. Yeah, there we go. Look, there we go, my boy. And then I still need to do like the blending in between, because I'm gonna get like a soft brush and do like stuff like, small size, like this, and blend between them, like basically do this. You see this border? Go on border. That's all stuff I'm gonna do, smoothing it out. But I don't want to do that now, because it needs to, like I'm gonna be glued to my screen like this, and then it's gonna be like really annoying to see. And it also takes a lot of time. And my order is empty, so that seems like a good time to end it. How do I? Okay. So let's get it to like the full view. I'll need to save it first. I have actually not saved it yet. So I'll leave that window open. Can you see that window? Yeah, you can see that window probably. Anyway, I'll just call it Firnen. I can't spell. There we go. Save it. There we go. Yeah. Don't give me errors. There we go. Firnen. At least the start of Firnen. And then next time, we'll do another drawing stream, I think, next week. But I don't know if this guy will be finished by then. Otherwise, we'll work on it. Otherwise, we'll do something else. Got some other takes planned as well. Like some other ideas in my head already. In the meantime, Ready Player One. Very good book. Go read it. Not sponsored, unfortunately. Not yet, at least. Other than that, yeah, have a great other evening. Great rest of the evening, I should say. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun today. It was really fun. I liked everybody. I got a lot of people showing up today. That's really nice. Really nice. So, thank you for coming. Have a great rest of the evening. And I'll end it here once I find the actual button, because I'm in the wrong tab. Yeah, there. This is the right tab. Anyway, I'll see you all. Goodbye. Yes, I want to end the stream.